Alright guys, we are back. took me a nice little nap. My dad left. And I'm by myself now. And what I thought I would do, as you can see on the front rack there, I got my drone. Got my camera drone. And I haven't flown this thing in months. So, why not test it out, trial by fire? And I've never used it, by the way, with my new phone. The phone that I currently have, I've never flown it with that. So, a little trial by fire. We're going to hope it stays in the air and there is nothing wrong with it. And the compass is calibrated and all that good stuff. Going to kind of hope that all works out. And go from there. Where I'm headed is back to that spot in the river where that four-seater Teryex is overturned out in the middle of the river. I figured I would go over there and get me a good couple of shots of it. With the drone, you know, the drone, I'll be able to get right over to it. Maybe even land the drone on it. No, I probably won't do anything that bold, but I will be able to definitely get some really good shots of it for sure. We'll get over there, check it out, and what I'm going to do, almost looks like there was something right there at one point in time, huh? But I don't think so. That might be natural. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to stay the night out here, do a little camping, and get up in the morning and find some more stuff to check out, and then head home tomorrow afternoon. That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. Sure is nice out here. Warmed up, the wind stopped blowing as much. Man, this is a really cool trail right here, man. I really like it. I doubt I'll ever see it with water like this on it ever again. This is a really rare thing. Look at all those seguros, as Nomadic Fanatic would say. Lots of seguros. It's amazing how much that irritates somebody from Arizona. You know, when you mispronounce the names of things in Arizona, like Gila, Gila Bend, and there's several that are mispronounced because they're not pronounced like they're spelled. So it happens quite often, but for me it's not a big deal. For me, it makes me smile. That's all it does for me. I don't get butthurt. I'm a proud Arizonian, but I don't let that kind of thing bother me. You know, generally speaking, I let a lot of little things bother me, but that's just not one of them. Uh-oh, got a little mud action. See if we can't get around the mud. I guess one good thing happened about this not being able to get across the river thing. I did find this trail, and I really like this trail, so there's some good came out of it. I definitely will return and ride this trail and hopefully get across the river on it now next time when the river is not angry at us for some reason. Man, I've just never been out here where you couldn't get across that river, man. Just blows my mind. I wonder if there's any chance that it's very temporary, like, you know, because things change so quickly, you know, out here in the desert. I wonder how long it will take for that river to stop moving that fast, you know. I don't know. Like, it would be awesome if it was done raging by tomorrow. I wake up in the morning and then you can cross the river and I make it to where I wanted to go, and you know, everybody's happy. Since the recent hit to my channel, the Simply Safe hit that I took, those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, I took all of my Simply Safe videos down off my channel, and that was just a huge blow to not only the amount of views that I had, you know, the algorithm of how many views I had, all of that stuff was affected. You know, half my income was taken away. Those videos were half of the channel's income just by themselves. I mean, they were very popular. My most popular, you know, videos by a long shot. One of them had like 250,000 views, so it was huge. It was a big blow. So that kind of you know, put me down in the dumps. You know, that was an awful lot of work, an awful lot of you know, pride that I had in the channel and the amount of views I had and the money I was making. All that kind of stuff kind of wrapped up together, and that's all like been, you know, I've been knocked down like a whole bunch of pegs, you know, back to you know, where I was, you know, maybe a whole year ago. So like an entire year's worth of work just wiped away over that. So it's like one of those things where you really find out whether or not, you know, what your integrity is made of. I mean, do you walk the walk, or do you just talk the talk? And that's one of those things, you know, that that was something I believed in, and I believed in pretty strongly. So I had to take those videos down. I couldn't support you know, something I didn't feel comfortable with doing. So so I did, and it's unfortunate that you know, companies just these days just you know, they decide that they have to make a statement of some kind for, you know, near as I can figure, no good reason at all. This you know, seemingly for the hell of it, and you know, alienate a big chunk of their customers, and that's kind of what happened with this. And I forget where I was going with this, but anyway, I'm just saying that yeah, I'm not as excited as I used to be, because I'm pretty much working for nothing. I'm doing all these reviews. These companies are wanting me to put these videos out in a timely fashion, and you know, this is supposed to remain fun. you know, when it stops being fun, I'm gonna stop doing it. So it's important that it still remains fun, and we got the summer coming up, so that's gonna kind of slow things down on the channel anyway. You know, I'm not going to do as many videos in the summer for sure, because it's, you know, in Arizona in the summertime you hunker down, you know, like you guys, like a lot of you guys do in the wintertime. In the summertime in Arizona, you hunker down and you hope that you don't catch on fire. So that's what I'll be doing, and the videos will probably slow way down. That's why I'm trying to get a surplus of videos. That's what I'm you know, that's what I'm doing now. Oh great, there's a whole bunch of people here, of course. Let's see what we got down here. Are they gonna cross? This isn't where I thought it was either, by the way. Damn, this isn't where that is. This isn't where I thought it was. I don't know. It's definitely not. So this isn't the right spot, unfortunately. Though that's where the rental place is over there.
Yeah, but I mean, how do you get to the other side without crossing the river?
Oh yeah, you go all the way around this way, around over here, and then you can get to where the rental place is. And they must have taken some trails over here and then got to this just like we did. And then one guy just went.